Hey guys, this is Jacob from Wedge Me This, and I got a craps video here. It's actually going to be 6, 7, 8 video, but I'm going to do a little something different with the don't betting. And this was talked to me by SEB. It's Derek Seabright, guys. He's on the chats a lot. You guys can't miss him. But he said, and it's brilliant, that if you're willing, to put 400 on it or whatever, why don't you just start there? So I'm going to start with $2,000. And he's absolutely right in what he's saying here. There's 1,400, and I'll explain why here in a second. It's brilliant what he was saying, and I'll show you why. And I get that the come out is the most dangerous part of the don't strategy, but if you're going to put $400 out there on a don't, then it makes total sense to hedge it on the come out. And you still have plenty of room to work with, and I'll show you. All right, so $400 dump. All right, so the idea of this is you're shooting for the 4 or 10 is what you want. If it lands on the 4 or 10, you leave the 400. If it lands on the 5 or 9, you take it down to 200 or 300, whatever you feel comfortable with. If it lands on the 6 or 8, you take it all the way down to 100, and then you play from there, and you work there. All right, remember, you're going to have a hedge. All right, so it's really got to go 400, 300, 200. If you go down to 100, it doesn't leave you with a lot. All right, so to hedge 400, right, you don't have to hedge the whole thing, but you want to do a significant hedge. All right, so if you hedged out 10, 10, 10, and 10, that's going to hedge out 150, but you're going to lose 30, so it's only hedging out about 120. All right, and that's a $40 bet. All right, for $60, you get a little better, and I actually like this level. Okay, so I like this is a hop 7, so you got a $45 hop 7 and a $15 yo, along with your $400 bet. Now I get that this is $60 eating into it, but you're playing a lot bigger don't, so when you get the 4s and 10s, it's going to help a lot. The 5s and 9s, you're just dropping down to 300 minus 60, so you have 260 or you have 240 in coverage. And then right here, you have 140 in coverage. So it actually works really well. Okay, so let's shoot it. All right, now obviously the 7, you're not getting all your money back, but it's not devastating you either. Now guys, this is not a small bankroll strategy as it's showing here, but you could definitely scale it down. If you played at $5 tables or something, you could scale it down. All right, so I'm going to shoot the 1, 2, 1, 3 at it. Obviously, I'm hoping to roll a come-out winner because that's worth $400. Let's see what happens. There's a 4. Okay, so this is ideal. Boom. You're going to lose this 60, I know that. But you have a $400 don't 4 now. So if you just attacked it and you won, you'd win $360 overall, which is great. So we know we can only put 360 out there if we want to play in this fashion. All right, so we can only go 360 worth of coverage. So right there, guys, that's 250. All right, so even after our hedge, we're still able to play this big, which is pretty great. I would have to say so myself. There's a 3. We needed that on the first roll. That's what we needed on the first roll. Here we go. 9, okay. So now, one hit, and you've paid for that $60 hedge. Are you going to get one hit every time? Maybe not. But you're going to get it enough. $6, $70 winner. But and this allows you to play those box numbers so much bigger when you do get the 4 or 10, and you're not laying odds at this point and getting a half return. So that's kind of the trade-off, is you can just play it without the hedge and play it lower and then lay odds for a half return, or you can play it higher with the hedge and have a bigger flat bet with no odds. I actually like this a lot. I've only played it a few times now, but I love it. I love how it works. And this is really great, Derek. Really great. There's a $70 winner. We're just smacking inside numbers here. Racking up 70 bucks a pop. Now, obviously, we had the best case scenario happen there outside of a come out winner. We landed on the 4. Really good for us. So now we're able to just attack it. There's the 5. Still hitting inside numbers. We're just killing it. Obviously, you could be pressing here. I'm not worried too much about the pressing. I'm just trying to show the video, trying to show what's going on, the new twist. Again, shout out Derek Seabright for showing me this, coming up with this. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. This is really great twist, and it actually helps drive profits, which is what I'm trying to do in my live videos. I'm trying to drive profits quicker. And this helps with that. This actually effectively does that. And there's a $70 winner. Now, obviously, if you roll a 7 or 11, you do lose some money on that come out, right? But you're not getting devastated for 400. You know, you are losing a little bit. There's 5. We are just on a roll here. We are crushing it. 70 bucks a pop. I'm really just rolling through this because I want to roll some other points and show the regression on the don't there and why it's effective, even with the hedge on the come out. 12. Okay. So we're gonna drop some VIG, get 3 back, get a $100 chip. And obviously, guys, at this point, you can start putting odds on that 4 and really going for it. $7. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna win our 400 now. It's actually 360 because we did, or 340, I mean. So we did lose 60 on the come out. But then you can add in all of our other winners. So we had a great roll. Great roll. All right, let's try it again. We're going to do the same thing. 15, 15, 15, then 15 on the yo. Guys, these are all going to pay $225, which is a little more than half. But once you minus it out, it's basically half coverage. All right, 1, 2, 1, 3. You could go higher than that if you want. 10. So we got another good number. Just shooting well. Again, we lost $60, but we got a 10 on the don't for 400. So we are in A+ condition here. I mean, this is exactly where you want to be. And then you can go across the board here. You could add odds if you wanted. Attack, just pure attack mode here. Now, obviously, if you roll the 10, you roll the 10. I mean, that's the negative. So there's the 8. So obviously, you can still roll the point. This ain't stopping you from rolling points. Here we go. Fold. Drop $2. We're going to get a $100 chip. Again, guys, I'm not pressing just because I'm just showing the video. If you want to press, press. If you want to regress, regress. All that stuff is up to you. It's what you're comfortable with. Remember, at the craps table, guys, do what you are comfortable with. That's a big thing, man. I'm going to drop some big money. Be who you are. If you're comfortable with betting only $25 bets, man, only bet $25 bets. If you're comfortable with betting whatever your bankroll has there, you know, turn it loose. Do your thing. Just because someone tells you you have to be doing this, is the only way to win. If anyone ever tells you it's the only way to win, they're lying. That's a lie. There's lots of ways to win. 7. Gonna win 400 on the back here. All right, so we're killing it, obviously. All right, so let's try it again. I'm just gonna put the 60 out here like this, guys. We know it's the hop, it's hop in the 11, and then the hop 7s for 15 each. All right, maybe we'll roll one. Maybe we'll roll one of them. This doesn't help with the 12. If you wanted to put something on the 12, obviously you could do it. Man, we are crushing that 4 and 10 is the point. There's the 4. This would make this really easy. You could do this all day, right? Here we go. Well, I'm trying to roll some other points. I don't necessarily want the 4 and 10. I want to see it work from the other angles for y'all. Oh, we got smacked. Right back on it. Oh, bam. All right. Had nothing to do with the strategy we're showing here. That was all just hitting the point. The other stuff actually worked. They come out there. So that was expensive. Here we go. 8. Okay, so we got a different one finally. Okay, so now we're going to lose this 60. That was our hedge. All right, obviously, we're not going to have this much out there. I mean, you could play that like that if you wanted. But what we're going to do, okay, so we're going to take it down to 200. Remember, we lost 60 already. We're already 60 into this shooter. All right, so we can only go 140 max and have coverage. So we're not going to go that high. Oops. And all this what this is for is this is giving you a chance to get the 4 and 10 for a big dump, or get the 5 and 9 for a bigger dump. You're going to kind of avoid the 6 and 8. That's a great idea. They're hard to deal with from the dump. That's why you're going to reduce it all down to something manageable. There's the 6. All right, so we're starting to rack up some money. We got to make up the 460 we lost on the last roll. Aces. Aces in both places. We are shooting the 1-2, 1-2, which helps with the aces in both places. It's a $30 winner. I'm going to press that 6 just because I'm bored. Oh man, no big deal. Still good. Obviously, you could have left that money out there if you wanted, but that's not what I'm showing here. I'm showing that this is going to work from this standpoint in this little hedge. I'd like to roll an 11 or 7. That way we could, you know, have a little bit of that on film too, so we can see that. Here we go. 9. Okay, so we got the 9. So now at least we've hit one of all the different types we can get. Got the 9. Lost 60. Remember, there's 60 in already. We're going to go down to 300 because it's the 9. All right, so we got 240 available as coverage. So that's 100, 175, 185, 195. So that gives us an okay 7 as well. We can live with that. Yo. $8. Okay. $70 8. We'll attack a little bit here. We'll make this kind of fun. We'll press. See if we can't rack up some chips. 6. $70 6. Remember, anytime any of these pressing the profits, this is not out of the initial exposure. So your initial exposure is covered. These profit presses, they're not hurting. 10. Hard way. All right, 35 is going to pay 70 for $1. Here we go. 8. It's going to be $105. Eight again. 628. It's going to be $140. Well, we are on a roll. Here we go. 5. 140. We're going to take both of them to 150. We're killing it. Remember, this is all profit money. This ain't hurting you. Press all you want. $8. Yes, sir. 175. We're at black chips on everything. Look at us. 9. We hit our 9. Not such a big deal here. Obviously, we've won way more than that. All right, let's go 400. See where we get. On the don't. $60. 1213. Off on the place bets. $6. All right. I'm going to take it down to 100. Guys, I'm going to leave my bets up there because those were all profit bets. And this is going to be the last shot. I think I've shown this enough. Yo. Oh, I was supposed to go to 200, guys, not 100. Sorry about that. There's a 10. Come here. Sorry, guys. Give me just 1 second. All right, little guy. My little guy he was not having it. Okay, we just rolled a 10. So we're going to drop $5 for 200. All right, roll them. Throw them in there. All right, big 9. Good job. Give me 5. You win 175 on that 9. All right, throw them again. You got it? You got to do them both. There you go. Throw them. All right, 8. Good job, buddy. 175. My son is racking up some chips here. All right, throw them, buddy. Throw them. 7 out. All right, so he rolled a 7. This will be the end of the video. Again, guys, great work, Derek. This is awesome. I really like it. So we started with $2,000. That's 2,000 in blacks. We did have some pretty good rolls, But the idea of what I was showing was evident. It was apparent. You could see what I was trying to do. It was working. We actually never rolled a come out loser. I wish I would have got a little bit of that on film. 200 more. All right, that's 500. So we did really well, obviously. We're up, that's 1,100. Okay, so $1,200, $1,203 up. That was pretty good rolls, but the idea behind it was there. It kind of gets you to play bigger. When you get some 4 or 10 points, obviously you're going to play pretty big. We actually hit one of them. We hit another point. So we actually hit some points in there, and it was still just racking up chips because you're giving yourself the opportunity to play bigger when you put that bigger don't out there and hedge it, at least partially hedge it, to get it through. Then all the doors open, and they're a lot bigger doors. So, you know, you're collecting money a lot faster. But anyways, guys, again, thank you, Derek, Seabright. This was awesome. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great day.